Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse. Round 4, Group A from the beautiful Dragons Gardens 2 circuit, aka the hair clip. So looking forward to tonight. Tonight should be a fantastic race. So this is Sean, aka Ghost in the Box with you tonight. Also with me tonight is the good doctor. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, mate.
So tonight we're looking forward to tonight, so it should be a really good track. Interesting track this one, so it's definitely going to really sort the men out for the boys. There's our track facts for tonight. So the race is 28 laps, 4.352 kilometres, racing soft tyres. So this should be really interesting. So as always, I like to just sort of see what's going on there. But welcome to all our viewers tonight as well. So I hope you're all ready for a very exciting race. And as we jump on board now with Mighty Mo Jalen for a lap of the Gardens 2 circuit, heading into tabletop now. Second gear. Really want to sort of, you can clip both apexes, maybe not, it depends. Really does depend on sort of how you're flowing. Heading now down the freeway, under the two bridges, into Istanbul, named after that great turn 8 at Turkey. So it's a quad apex. Really want to miss that third apex there. Really clip the fourth one. Now hard on the gas. Up to Blind Man's Crest. Blind entry, downhill. Very tricky corner. Important to get that right. Now into Salsa. Don't spin on the Salsa. Classic Sean line. Heading now down to Slingshot. Tightest corner on the track. Second gear. Really late turning. You really want to flow the car across the curb. Oh, yep. Nice car control there by Mo. Now heading up the back straight. Probably building up to probably around 240 kilometers per hour. And then you're going to be hard on the brakes for Sawtooth. It does remind me of the corkscrew at Laguna Seca. So it's a triple apex corner. So it's left, right, left. And then hard on the gas. Into the last corner, which is the Pirelli Parabolica. Lovely corner. I really love that corner. And that's a lap of the Gardens 2 circuit. It's going to be a very interesting race tonight. Yeah, I'm really excited about tonight. Giving you the hot tip. So checking on our point schedule now. Our points table for Season 2. So we've got the Cyborg leading the way. Pretty comfortable lead at the moment. Looking very good. If he gets a good result tonight, and as well as maybe Wardo not finishing as strong, he could really solidify his championship. So that's going to be very good as well. We have unfortunately had to drop out. RD unfortunately has dropped out for tonight, so that is a bit of a shame. So Benny's been called up, so a good chance for Team Modown to get some great points for the team's championship. Moving in the second page there, they're our sort of Group B, Group C runners. Again, these guys will be looking forward to next weekend, so they can sort of build up their championship points. Moving now to our Manufacturers Championship, Hyundai with a very solid lead. Yeah, looking really strong, Hyundai. Also, Aston Martin and BMW. Aston has pulled a nice lead now, so really the fight is who actually gets off the bottom, Jaguar or Ford, really, doesn't it? Moving to our team's championship now, Brock Balls Racing with a commanding lead. Now, what's interesting is Jandal Performance Racing still have a shot at this. I've done a bit of maths, and they have to finish in front of Gaz Big Balls. Cyborg is the red-hot favourite for tonight, definitely. As we look back over there in our second page of our team's championship there. A couple of teams there, looking forward to some solid points as well. I definitely feel that it's going to go down to the wire, I feel, for the top sort of 5 spots. So qualifying has begun. If the good doctor would like to update us with qualifying, that'd be fantastic. We just seem to have lost the good doctor at the moment, but that's okay. I can do this. So in first place, we got the Cyborg of the 128.219. Second position there is Berserker. Great lap so far there by Berserker, looking really nice. Fastest lap there for 128.5, so fantastic lap by Berserker. Really good to see. So he's got the Team Spaceballs Aston Martin fired up, ready to go. We've got Mikey there in third position at the moment, looking very good. It's been putting in a lot of solid laps of Mikey, so definitely on track for a podium, I feel. Fourth position, we've got Clinty Gogo. Looking very nice there as well in the Plus Fitness Aston Martin. If we saw Clinty Gogo as well, he had a bit of a meet and greet with Rihanna during the week, and some other V8 supercar driver, but it was all about Rihanna really, let's be honest. Fifth position is Wardo. So Wardo, just been reading the tea leaves with Wardo. He's not a big fan of the track, so he's definitely just looking to be consistent and get some solid points. Gaz Big Balls in sixth position. Brocky's rear gunner. Now, interesting with Gaz Big Balls. Really feel he's got to get some solid points here tonight to really solve that team's championship. Old mate Trickle. So, been a solid performer. Trickle's been one of my most improved, definitely for the season. It's been great. Ninth is our old mate, the Hoff. We always know the Hoff. We love the Hoff. Mighty Mo there in 10th position. We've got Charm in 11th. 12th is Benny. 13th is Cruiser. And 14th is Kura Pro, aka the Reverend. So welcome to everyone in chat. Welcome D. Welcome Jake. Welcome Grim Death. Welcome Excalibur. Welcome Dan. As always, guys in chat, keep it flowing. We love that here at Thrillhouse. Gets me excited. Gets my good doctor excited. So, good doctor, who's your pick for tonight?
Brocky. You can't go away from Brocky for the night, mate.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty hard to beat. The podium spots will be interesting, I feel.
Absolutely. Berserker's looking really good. That's some good lap pace from him. Mikey putting in the miles this week, so he's going to be very strong for over the race distance. And watch for Clint and Wardo to come up through the field too.
I feel Trickle might have something up his sleeve as well.
Absolutely. This is the hard thing about Group A. There's a lot of very, very quick guys in here, so it could go anywhere.
Definitely some solid operators.
What are you feeling for strategy tonight, mate?
The talk has been 2 stops. That's what I've sort of been reading, and everyone's sort of been saying 2 stops. Will someone risk the 3-stopper just to maybe get some clean air? Looking at the track and the way it's set up, I just feel it looks like there's a lot of spots to pass, but I'm not feeling that. Maybe 2 spots, maybe 3 spots I can think of. Definitely into the tabletop and in the first turn. Yep. Probably down in the slingshot if you get a good run out of the chicane. Other than that, yeah, you could try the parabolic, but you'd have to be pretty bold.
That's brave. Yeah. A couple of guys in Porsches had a rough time trying to punch through there. As far as stops go, I pay for someone like Trickle or Mo Jalen or someone like that to try the 3-stop, because they're going to qualify at this stage fairly low down the order. Get themselves a clean air and get some solid laps under them. They might be back up there at the end of the race. Well, try the alternate strategy.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I mean, we're at that stage of the season. I mean, the guys sort of down that bottom, sort of 10th to 14th. Roll the dice. You got nothing to lose. So.
All right, that's it.
Keeps us pretty excited as well. So qualifying has been run and done. So we've got Cyborg has finished on pole position with a 127.8. Are you kidding? Really? So the guy's just winding down now.
Just going to send the shots to Wardo real quick, just to make sure he's got everything he needs to reset the grid if needed. Hopefully not needed, but we'll go with that.
Welcome to the stream, Brent. Betty, hi Mum. Mum says hi back. If I missed a couple of guys in chat, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Mr. Bradley will be watching tonight. I did see the high mark, so howdy back. Doremus, welcome. So about to go racing, guys. This should be fantastic. Really looking forward to this. As always, for our viewers, check out Thrillhouse Arcade on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also, check out our fantastic website at www.thrillhousearcade.com. There's a couple of great articles that have gone up lately. One by yours truly. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, do feel for you, mate. Really do. But fair play, mate. You moved house today and you tried to still get in a race, so definitely fair play. Excalibur, I love this track. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it. I don't think I've had enough laps on it yet to really sort of make a formed opinion.
I like it.
Yeah, I think a few more laps and definitely I'll have a good opinion on it. But I do love a couple of the corners though. I love the quad apex turkey corner. That's fantastic. It's a real challenge.
Alrighty, just plugging in the rest of the audience. We're good to go.
So just about to go racing, guys. As always, thanks to all our viewers tonight. Thanks to all our guys in chat. Keep the chat flowing, keep the conversation flowing. Definitely makes for fun. Keep the banter nice and good as well. So not far away from a race start.
Mr. Cyborg needs to enter, I think.
Yes. Ooh, maybe he's having technical difficulties. That's the whole great Group A field going, yes! Tezza, evening. Evening, Mez. Evening, Tezza. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Big E McLaren. Dilza, welcome. Dugga Dugga. Now you're just in time, mate. So we've just finished qualifying. We're just about to get the race underway. Oh, that's nice, Tez. I appreciate it. Did you see what he wrote, good doctor?
Let me have a look.
Such a nice.
The voice and the doctor. Thanks, Tezza.
Hope you get that wheel nice and soon, mate. We're missing you.
We're missing you. Yeah. Need him back.
Jim Bob, welcome. So, coming up on Thrillhouse, of course, we have on Thursday is Super 2 from Brands Hatch. So, me and the good doctor will be jumping in and having a spin. Looking forward to that. Love Brands Hatch.
Hopefully we don't have a spin. I'd rather not have a spin. But the Aston, thanks to the captain and the boys from the Aston Martin teams there for giving me a bit of a hand up with the setup. Got her to turn in a bit better now, so she's turned into a bit of a jet. So hopefully I'll be able to hang on to the back of that VIP Hyundai.
Yes, hopefully. Yeah, I've got the Hyundai pretty... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to moz myself. Won't be a moment, guys. We're just setting the grid at the moment, so just bear with us as always. Big McLaren, first time watching. Plenty of build-up on GT Sport Groups. Oh, thanks, Big McLaren. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Yeah, looking forward to it. Tezza, wheel coming tomorrow. Don't screw me, Aussie Post. Oh, I'm touching wood for you, mate. Definitely. So we're just setting the grid, so as always. And then, yeah, Group B, also Tuesday night, will be our Porsche Super Cup on Ben's channel. So that's always great racing, really good to watch, definitely. Mr. Bradley, plenty of righty-tighties tonight. Oh dear, oh dear. Grim Death and Lefty Lucy. Oh, you guys crack me up. I love it. So just waiting for the grid to be set. Quad Lefty Lucy. Yeah, true, dude.
Quad Lefty Lucy. I like it.
That quad must be pretty savage on tyres, though. Just going to assume it's pretty savage on tyres.
I haven't done many laps around here with tyre wear on, so it's hard to say. But I feel that any track that's got that kind of high speed, left, you're probably going to be hurting the right hand side tyres pretty hard after 8 or 9 laps.
Yeah, I reckon the outside, yeah, the front right, I reckon is going to cop an absolute pounding.
But then you got Pirelli that's going the other way at high speed as well. With that big bank on it too, it's going to hurt the other side pretty hard.
Yeah, definitely. So standing by now, about to go racing.
Just double checking the grid boxes off the photos, just in case.
Jake, yes, I see all comments, Jake, so I've got a special little app that I can see everything. No, I actually use Jedi Mind Tricks, but don't tell anyone, guys. So, just looking down the pit lane, it is one of my favourite shots, this one. I love looking down the pit lane, seeing all the cars lined up. Dilza, I'm leaning to Jag here. Oh, Dilza. Well, I think there's only one Jag in the race, and that is Cruisin'. So he's fighting a lonely battle. So here we go, guys. Get excited. Group A, round 4. From Gardens to AKA the hair clip. Thrillhouse Supercars on the grid. Over 5,000 horsepower, about to unleash a new track for Season 2. Tension rising, revs rising. Clutches are about to engage. The talk is over and we are racing and everyone gets off the line fantastically. And the Cyborg has got a brilliant start. As they head now down into tabletop. Oh, it's 3 wide. Is there any drama? Does everyone get through cleanly? It looks very clean at the front.
Oh, well done.
Beautiful start there by everyone. So fantastic. And we are underway.
Benny Doughton into the fence, back of the grid.
Oh dear, Benny Doughton is into the fence. Yes, unfortunately. So that's going to really put him under the pump early. We're heading back up the front now. The Cyborg's
Oh,
gone. Oh,
there.
Captain's gone. We saw
Captain,
that.
Clint.
The Captain and Clint. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, we saw that. Oh, drama really. Big drama. Oh, Captain's gone again. Dear oh dear. We're heading back up the front now. The Cyborg has absolutely put the foot down. Clear air. Second spot is Mikey. So Mikey's made his move early. Good to see. Third spot there, we've got Berserker, aka Solo Man. All this side by side here. Charm and Wardo. We're just going to stick with this. What's Charm got for Wardo as we jump on board now the Hyundai? They're side by side. Heading down into Sawtooth. Oh, beautiful move, Wardo. Oh, lovely move, Wardo. That was beautiful. Clean as a whistle. Smooth as a baby's bum. But as we come across the first lap, the Cyborg has got a 3-second lead. Are you kidding? What an opening lap. Woof. Second place is Mikey. Third place is Berserker. Fourth place, Wardo. Wardo just starting to tack onto the back of Berserker now. Jumping on board the Team Jandal BMW. As they head down now. Heading into Istanbul, aka Turkey. Nails the first apex. Little wide on the second apex. Don't have to hit the third one, but you got to nail the fourth one. Very nice. But Berserker's definitely got his eyes on. Heading into Blind Man's Drop. Trickiest corner on the track. Now into Salsa. Watch out for the Chunky. Lovely. Oh, does he send it? He sends it! He sends it! Oh, beautiful move! Wardo's got the eyes on tonight. Look at him go. He is moving through the field like you wouldn't believe. And as you can see in the background there, Gaz Big Balls knows he has to stay with these guys. So looking back through the field there, we've got him back. Cruisin's moved himself up to 7th. Nice job by Cruisin'. So you'll head through now. Oh, look at this. Look at this battle. So Cruisin' there in 7th position. He's got Trickle right behind him as they head into the Pirelli Parabolica. Oh, look at this. Trickle's got a run now. Trickle's got a big run. Looking behind now. Trickle on the Boost Mobile Hyundai. Does he send it to tabletop? He's got the eyes in. Oh, Cruisin's very low. Oh, look at behind. Oh, look at that cool pro. Oh, look, this is a great battle. We are looking at a, what's that, a 6-car battle? Yeah, if you don't mind, umpire.
Clint's going inside. No, thinks better of it. Oh, down the inside.
Oh! Ooh, that's interesting.
Kills off. Oh boy.
I'm going to try and get a replay up for that one. So just jumping on board now with Clint. Killer Pro's in front of him. Let's... Ooh. Yep, I'm going to let the judicial system sort that one out. I'm not touching that. So heading back up the front now, the Cyborg with a 4.8 second lead. So he's really extended the gap now. Probably now just settling into his rhythm, settling into his pace. Can start managing the race already. Second place is Mikey, doing very nice. He's got his Jandal brother teammate Rear Gunner behind him. So the points are looking good already for Jandal boys. Berserker's got Gaz Big Balls right on him now. You do not want to give Gaz Big Balls a sniff because he will take an opportunity. Looking behind there. Berserker's last lap for 29.6. Now it's interesting there, the Aston gets a nice drive out of the tabletop there. And we just saw that the Hyundai is quite loose. So head through Turkey.
The back end of the 10's on again. Clint's going up inside of Charm into Turkey.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. This is wild as it gets. Oh, you can't pass there. Surely not. Too wide through a quad apex corner. Oh, he's got him. Clint, what a move. Oh, Clinty, go.
Benny's inside as well.
Magnificent.
Oh, Benny didn't make it.
Benny didn't make it, unfortunately.
Cruising's just been monster. He had to burn a penalty coming down the pit straight, and these guys all caught him through the tabletop. He's just been absolutely monstered for the first half of this lap.
Unbelievable. So Clinty Gogo has got the elbows right out. Oh, Charm though, he's got a big sniff. So head down into Sawtooth. Beautiful move there by Charm. That was clean as a whistle. So heading back up the front now. Just looking there, Tyres looking very nice there for the Cyborg. Fuel just under 3/4 of a tank. Second position. Mikey's tyres looking very nice. Auto's not too bad as well. Berserker's looking okay. Oh, see, Gaz Big Ball. So the Hyundai's just starting to chew its fronts a little bit more. We expected that. So very interesting so far, the strategy. Oh, so we saw that! Gaz Big Balls is gone! Oh, we saw that. Unbelievable. We'll check a replay, of course. But let's ride on board. Looking here at Gaz Big Balls. What happened is he heads through Turkey now. What? He's gone wide. He's in the fence. Oh, that's championship changing stuff. That's huge for the team's championship. Oh, that gives Jandor a real big sniff now. The door is open. Unbelievable. Wow. So that's dropped in the 7th position behind Trickle, and he's got a very angry pack behind him. He had some clear air there, but all of a sudden the clear air is gone. Has he got to run on Trickle here? But look behind. Oh, he's gonna send it. They're side by side in the Sawtooth. They're still side by side. They're still side by side. Oh, Trickle holds onto it as they head down to the Pirelli Parabolica. Surely not. He's going to pass here. Surely he's not going to pass here. Oh, but look at Clinty Gogo. Clinty Gogo's got to run on the inside. We saw that. Oh, what a move, Clint. Clint's really fired up tonight. Look at him go. So Clint is moving his way through the field. After that little bit of a early sort of indiscretion, he is absolutely on it.
This right here is not what Gaz Balls needs.
Definitely not. This is very interesting now. This has thrown a little bit of a cat amongst the pigeons. Heading back up the front now, the Cyborg out to an 8-second lead. That's just frankly ridiculous. So we've looked at him for a little bit, and we're going to go off him now. The Jandal boys, look at them. This is formation flying at the moment. Mike there in 2nd position. He's got Auto there in 3rd position. He's got Berserker's hanging on here.
He's hunting him down. He's sitting really close still, just keeping and watching brief on the pair of them.
Jump on board the Spaceballs Vodafone Aston Martin. Have a look where the time's been made up. So
Gaz is in. Gaz has gone in.
Okay, Gaz is in the pits. Interesting.
Lap 6. He's going to go for that clean air we'll talk about pre-race. Did you put much fuel in? Half a tank? 2/3 of a tank. Cruising snuck in too. Cruising doesn't look like he took much fuel at all, but he's definitely taken tyres.
Okay, so we definitely feel Gaz is definitely trying to get some clean air. Now, what'll be interesting if the guys in front, especially Trickle, covers him off. Kind of feel he has to.
I was about to say that, he has to. Someone has to try and cover him anyway. These guys can't all stay in the same strategy. Guys, some 7th, 8th, 9th, you'll be thinking really, really hard about what you want from the rest of your race. Do you want to sit in this pack all day, or do you want to try and go get some fast, clean laps and jump a heap of guys on the strategy?
Yeah, exactly. Excuse the cough there. Feeling a little bit under the weather. We both are today, but... Oh, okay, so Berserker's in as well. And so is Mighty Mo. So the pit stops is just starting to play out now. Plintigo goes in. Charms in. Okay, so they're going to try and go... Now, where's goes Big Balls?
Berserker didn't stop for long. He's just over half a tank. Mo's out now.
Oh, okay.
Again,
so,
same strategy again.
This is all very interesting now. So our...
They've all covered... Yeah, they've all covered him off.
So our resident Thrillhouse boffins will be getting the calculators out, getting the slide rules out, as they do.
Now, what do Mikey and Wardens do here?
This is interesting. I feel they may have enough of a gap. Just keep with their strategy, but it's risky, isn't it?
But Berserker, though, like, that's the problem. He was close. Do they dive in now and cover him off, or do they just risk it? Or do they split? One stay out, one go in?
Well, I would split them. That's what I would do.
Wardens has got the fuel advantage, but they're both looking about the same on tyres. That Slipstream's been helping him for the first 8 laps of the race.
Cyborg's in.
Okay, what are they going to do?
Oh, they're going again.
They're going again.
Ooh, okay.
They're going again. They're both going again.
Interesting. The BMW is running longer than everyone else. I cannot believe I just said
It's
that.
unheard of. Brocky's 4 new boots and 3/4 of a tank of fuel, so pretty standard stop for him.
So Berserker's there
He's
in
got a
4th. Oh, just gonna
It's only a 5-second gap. Brocky to Berserker, it's only 5.3 seconds. That's a lot smaller than it was.
Just look at this
Berserker's
battle
got a
here.
lot of time back there.
Just looking here at Mo and Clinty Go having a nice little battle. Oh, Clint. Oh, jeez. Clint's all over Mo here.
Oh, the Gentle Boys are making me nervous.
This is Team Mo Down versus Dint Brothers. Two of our benchmark Aston Martin teams. Heading down now to Slingshot. What's Clint got for him? Oh, he's not going to send it there. Surely not. He's not going to send it. Oh, look at the drive. Goes Big Balls, as you can see in the background. Starting to catch these boys. We're heading back up the front now.
Mikey's in.
Mikey's in. Okay.
Wardo's got again.
Wardo's gone again. Wow. Appreciate the bits, Filthy.
Let's see what he does here in relation to everyone around him.
So I'm going to stick
That's
with
Brocky.
Wardo.
Berserker's just gone blowing past him. This is hurting him. This is hurting him bad. Goes an Aston.
Now,
And
that's
another
it.
one.
This could play out, though, the back end of the race.
So he's got a full tank.
So looking at Wardo's tyres there, cooked is probably the best way to describe them. But fuel, he still hasn't hit the red yet. How the hell has he done that?
He used Mikey to punch through the air.
This could be an interesting... I see what might be happening here. Do we think that Wardo has sacrificed a bit of his race just to see if he can hold up the Cyborg a little bit?
Ooh.
Because the Cyborg is catching him hand over fist. And now we know the Hyundai isn't the fastest thing in a straight line.
It's all about the exit out of Pirelli here, but is there the fuel going on the lap?
I think he does. I'm pretty sure he's... Let's check again.
No, he's going in.
He's going in. Okay, so he's going in. So 10 laps there for Wardo in a BMW. I'm still shaking my head at that.
So I'm sure he's going to fulfill as well. He'll come out behind Mikey.
So Berserker's moved himself to a nice second position here. So Berserker's had a really nice drive so far. Really impressed. Oh, look at this. Mo and Clint still going out. Mo on the out. Oh, on the inside. Clinty Go-Go on the outside. Crisscross is on. Jumping on board the big Aston Martin. He's got Clinty Go-Go, as you can see, right beside him. Oh, slight little touch there. As they head into Istanbul now. Oh, look at Clinty Go-Go. He's not going to pass there. Surely not. There's a little love tap wide. Clinty Go-Go goes through. Oh, what a move. He has pulled off some absolutely unbelievable moves.
Ooh. Warnock's just squeezed on cruising, but it was a good pass. They both got through without going off.
So we just...
Wardens is rejoined in 7th, and he's 4.9 seconds behind Mikey after carrying that one extra lap.
Interesting. Now, so Gaz Big Balls has now moved into 5th position, but he's not catching the two in front as much as I thought. I thought he'd be right on him, but no.
Previous 3 laps have all been quicker than the pair of them as well too, though. So the more they fight, the quicker he's going to catch them. Mikey's not far behind them either, though.
So
He's starting to
yeah,
starting to catch him up. Team Aston Martin's looking strong, though, boys.
very strong. Brought something to the table. They're sick of these Hyundais beating them up. So now we've had all the stops out of the way. We'll go through the field. So the Cyborg in front by 8.3 seconds. Berserker in 2nd. 3rd is Clinty Go-Go with Mo right up his rear tailpipe. 4th is Gaz, 5th, is Gaz Big Balls. 6th is Mikey, who is catching big balls. 7th is Wardo. 8th is Trickle. 9th is the Hoff. 10th is Benny. He's got Charm right behind him as well in 11th position. 12th is the Captain. Expected a bit higher from the Captain. 13th is Cool Pro. Into the wall. Unfortunately, got caught out at Turkey. It's a brutal corner, Istanbul. The real battle is this one. So as we jump on board, Gas Big Balls there looking back. Mikey's slowly starting to reel him in. And the two Astons have pulled away a little bit. Interesting. So the gaps are a bit more open than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, we just saw that. Oh, how did Charm keep that on the road? If I can get a replay of that, check this out for car control, ladies and gentlemen. So as they come through Sawtooth there. Ran it very wide there. Yep, on the gas, kept. Oh, yes, car control. So just renting out that typical time of the race where everything just settles down a little bit. Strategies start to play out. Geez, you can hear those tyres protesting through Istanbul, can't you?
Well, Clint just had a big exit issue coming out of the slingshot.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Mo's just gone straight past on the outside.
Look at that.
He just lit him up coming out of the slingshot. Had no drive at all.
Just checking the replay here. So oh yes, tried to put the gas down, and the big Aston said, "I don't think so." And Mighty Mo's gone, "Thank you, mother, for the rabbits." Oh, but Clint's back on him now. These two are going right at it. These two are providing great racing. To head down the main straight now, building up speed, 220, 240 kilometres an hour. Who's later on the brakes?
Gaz's back in the pits.
So Gaz is, Mo's got wide! Mo's
deep,
got very wide! There's a big touch! Oh, drama!
Oh,
Oh, we saw that.
the penalty.
Checking our instant replay on that. Let's have a look there. So Mo ran it wide. Clint saw the move underneath. Oh. Wow. Not gonna... Now, Mikey be loving this, though. He's be like, keep fighting, boys. Keep fighting. So if Gaz Big Balls is in, he's definitely on a 3-stopper.
Yeah, the two Astons here about to stop again too. Clint and Mo are both in the fuel light. So they're going to have to go in on this lap. Which is lucky for them because Mikey's on top of them now.
Yep, so this has played out nicely for Mikey.
And here comes Wardo. He's not far behind now. He's got within 3 seconds of Mikey now. He's starting to get that sniff. Berserker's back in the pits too. I expect Clint and Mo to follow him in. Here they come.
Okay, so the Astons are definitely 3-stopping. That's confirmed now, for sure.
Berserker exits with 4 new tyres and just under 3/4 tank of fuel. Gazballs goes flying past. He's gonna grab Mo and Clint. Oh no, he splits them.
Oh wow. So Gaz Big Balls is in a Aston sandwich at the moment. Now this is going to be very interesting because Gaz tyres are warmed up. He's in the zone. He's already had a lap or two under his belt. Clint and Mo there, cold tyres, full tanks. They'll be a bit loose, the Aston.
He's got to grab Clint here. He's got to get him now. Get him and get in front of him.
Jump on board Gaz Big Balls now. Comes through Salsa, heading down to
He's on him.
The slingshot. Cyborg's here now, leaders in the pits. Geez, that Aston, once it gets its power down, it is a rocket ship in a straight line. The Hyundai just doesn't have the power to tap on, but look at the Hyundai under brakes.
Under brakes. Oh, there's a look.
So they come through the Sawtooth, now heading to the Pirelli Parabolica. Oh, Gaz Big Balls using the whole road.
So the Cyborg exited the pit lane back out in front of everybody.
So that's the race one and done there.
He's still got a 6.6 second gap over Mikey in second place after running a full stop. He's 2/3 of a tank of fuel exit.
He's, as we say in the classics, braining them. This is a nice little battle brewing, isn't it? This is going to get juicy, I feel. Just look at the cut body language there of the Hyundai. It looks quite loose.
It does.
It's really moving around a lot, which is surprising for the Hyundai. It's quite a stable platform. I've been doing a lot of laps in the Hyundai and definitely more stable than the Aston, that's for sure. The Aston Martin, as I call it, the big dumb Aston, it's got the slowest front end I've ever felt in the car.
Just keeping a bit of an eye on Mo here. He's just sitting off the back of this Gaz and Clint fight. And he looks like he's just conserving the car a little bit. I think he's going to wait for a bit of a later push. And when these guys burn each other out, watch him to come back through them. Because his car is looking in really good shape compared to the two in front of it. Clint's car is using tyres way faster.
Mo maybe playing a little bit of a long game here. So heading back up the front now, Cyborg looking very nice. Looking here at Mikey, still in second position, solid second so far. Oh, look who's coming out, Wardo's coming and he's on the charge. One of my favourite things in Thrillhouse is watching Wardo on the charge. The attitude he gives the car, just so much attitude. Does have a very enthusiastic style. We're going to call it the classic Kiwi style. Looking here at Berserker. Great race by Berserker so far. He's really got that Aston hooked up. Well, we just saw there, little look in the mirror there by Quincy Gogo. Just checking where Gaz Big Balls is. I can let you know where he is, Clint. Right behind you. Oh!
Big slide from Mo.
We just saw that huge slide from Mo. Car control. Might try and catch a replay. Let's have a look here. So Mo tips it in. Look at that. Oh, the attitude. Lovely. Absolutely cleaned that up beautifully. Doing his best Stanaway impersonation. The Huff there in 8th position. By the Huff standards, a very quiet race. Does have
Something's
charm
happened to
right
Mikey
behind.
here. Something's happened to Mikey. Wardens is right on top of him.
We are going to head back now. Let's have a look there. Jumping on board with Mikey.
He's lost a big chunk of time there somewhere in that lap because Wardens is all
Wardo
over him.
under brakes is just monstering him. But this is bringing
Wardo's going to make up.
Yes, look, Berserker's in the game here. Now, what's interesting is we know that all these guys have got to stop again.
See, Berserker's car's looking really good for fuel and tyres compared to the Beamers too, because they're on their long run at the moment. But Wardo's looking decent for fuel. Mikey's car's starting to get a bit thirsty. I think he's going to go now. In he goes.
Okay, so Mikey's in. Okay. So Wardo keeps going.
Mikey's going to get 10 laps out of it to get home. That's a long run.
It's a long run, but I feel he can do it. He did get 10 laps. Oh, gee, I don't know.
I think this is rehearsed. I don't think they're playing the wing. I don't think they're winging it. I think this is a rehearsed strategy.
This is definitely pre-planned. It's got a real feel, but 2 Kiwis have spoken in New Zealander, and they've got something happening.
So Mikey's rejoined in 7th. He's 10 seconds behind Mo Jalen and Gazballs.
Okay, so
Gazballs is on the Clint too. He's all over him.
Jumping there, looking at Gaz Big Boy. He's got a big sniff now.
He hasn't let that go, has he? He's still going.
Clint's held him off quite well, but Gaz has got the eyes on now. I've always said this about Big Balls. He's not the best qualifier, but boy, this boy's a racer.
Wardo's on a huge conserve at the moment. He just free rolled all the way into the into that sawtooth.
Ooh, interesting. So
Sat in 5th gear and rolled all the way down. He's going in now.
Alright, so this will move. Quincy Gogo into 3rd position. Gaz Big Balls in the 4th. Mighty Mo will most likely move into 5th. He does. Where does Wardo pop out? That's the question. And how long do these Astons go for?
Well, he's rotating, he's moving. Mikey goes blowing past. Oh, yeah, just gets out right behind Mikey there. So 6 and 7 on the road.
Oh,
Jandal
look at
car's going
this.
to run.
They have orchestrated this to perfection.
Gaz's car's on the fuel light, so he'll be in this lap to get him home.
You do feel the fight's still on for 2nd, 3rd and 4th.
I do, yeah, absolutely.
Now Berserker's the interesting one. Where does he play out in all this?
He's out of sequence, so it'd be hard for him to figure out where he actually is on the road with all these guys going in and out around him. he's been on his own a lot for the race. So, like I said last week, it's really hard to gauge where you're at in the race if you spend the whole time out by yourself.
Just looking at his... Okay, so his tyre wear's not bad. He is getting low on fuel, so he definitely can't make it home.
No, it's another 2 laps in it, I think. It looks to that. Someone just went in behind him. Who was that? Gazballs is in.
Okay, so Gaz Big Balls is in. Gaz has blinked first. Okay, now, Berserker, I feel, is going to go for a splash and dash.
Gaz is going to get grabbed by the Jandal boys. There they go.
Wow, so it's all
Hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on. What happened to Wardo? Wardo's way back. He's only coming down the straight now.
Oh, what happened to Wardo? Let's see if I can
Yeah,
get a
something's happened
replay.
there. I just noticed the gap there because Mikey went flying past. Oh,
Yes. So
I just had it off.
he's definitely had it off. We didn't catch it, unfortunately, but Wardo's had a big off. That's dropped him a bucket load of time.
I can't see any damage on it.
No, so I think he's just ran it wide somewhere, really wide.
They maybe said to wash a penalty as well.
Could be a penalty wash, that's true, but it wasn't down the main straight, so that's very interesting.
Well, Mikey's 10 seconds up the road from Gaz, who's 2 seconds up the road from Wardo. So Wardo's lost 12 seconds in that time that we were watching Gazballs pitting somewhere.
That's going to be an interesting debrief. Berserker's in.
Couldn't go into. Couldn't be in this lap as well.
Alright,
These
so-
boys will stick together.
Yeah,
And Mo will come in with them.
Mo has to come in. He's got to cover this
Yep.
off. Okay, so Mikey's going to blow by these guys.
Mikey's coming through Pirelli now. He's going to go straight past a lot of them. Thanks for coming, boys. BMW power down the straight.
Wow, so he's pulled a bit of a master stroke. Now look at Berserker's fuel.
Berserker
Look at
missed
this!
it! Inside line!
Oh, look
Covered
at this! The side by side! Oh, Berserker holds on to him! Oh, unbelievable! Oh,
Great
Berserker's
re-entry for
pulled a
Berserker.
master stroke.
Oh, well done. That was a great re-entry.
He has pulled an absolute master stroke.
Pulled in that shallow line, just parked on the apex. Mikey had nowhere he could go other than just sit behind him.
So that short fill from Berserker has absolutely caught everyone out by surprise, and Berserker now is holding on to second position. Has Mikey got anything for him? This is the
It's
question.
going to be a race now. It's going to be the race now up here.
Oh,
He's
look
looking
at
at
the
him
attitude.
again. Oh, into slingshot. Mikey's going for the exit. Inside line.
Jump on board now.
Oh,
Berserker does move to the inside, covering for the move. Down into Sawtooth. Mikey's really got to nail this here. Really hit every apex absolutely perfectly. Oh, it gets a little bit loose
Don't
on the
check the
second one.
curves.
Heading up now to the Pirelli Parabolica.
oh, messy entry from Berserker there. This could be for Mikey him in the straight.
Oh, look at Berserker. He wants to
Goes
break
inside.
that slipstream. Mikey uses
Warden's
that
having a run
very
on Mo down the
wide
straight.
line. Just going to get back through the field. Clinty Go-Go in fourth position. Got a nice little break there. Gas Big Balls in fifth. Mighty Mo in sixth. Oh, we just... Oh,
Good
Wardo!
on sixth.
Wardo just licks it and bloody sends it.
It's a drag race. Aston's on the inside line into Istanbul.
Oh! Wardo just says nope.
Nope.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Watching Wardo on the charge is one of my favourite things in Thrillhouse.
Gee, that issue's hurt him.
It has, big time. I feel if he was, yeah, we could have a three-way fight here. That has really hurt him. That will be an interesting debrief. I'd love to find out what happened there. So heading back now, doing a bit of a, because the field has cleansed. The Cyborg has got, well, he can just, just Brocky style, mate. Put one arm on the wheel, put your arm out the window. Talk us around a lap
Race
if you want.
cam.
Yeah, why not? Hey, if you want to crack a tinny, why not? Berserker in second position with a fantastic strategy call. What a drive it's been so far. Third is Mikey. Great drive by Mikey. Absolutely fantastic. Before this race, this round, he's finished 7th, 7th, and 7th. So, great effort. Hopefully he can hold on the podium, but ooh, look who's coming.
Here comes Clint.
Here comes Clint. Clint is on a charge. Gaz Big Ball's on a bit of a charge as well. Wardo in 6th position. This is going to really hurt his championship. This has opened the... Now, I don't have a calculator in front of me, ladies and gentlemen, but this could just about not seal it, but Brocky, I think, may have one hand and maybe 2 fingers on the trophy. He's got Mo right behind him as well, so Mo's tacked on. He hasn't let him go. Trickle there in 8th position. Solid drive by our man Cole. Charm in 9th. The Hoff with, I've said it again, the quietest race I've ever seen the Hoff ever drive. 11th there was Cruiser. Benny down with the late call up in 12th position, so well done Benny. Good points of Mo down. The captain in 13th. Kura Pro in 14th, had a bit of an eventful drive. So we're probably going to stick with this battle because let's look at the gap. So the gap's at 2.8 seconds from Mikey to Clint. I feel this is the race. Let's check some lap. Just having a look there. So the last lap there by Mikey was a 1:30.145. Clint's last lap there was a 1:29.490. So he is catching big time. He's got the eyes on Clint. Definitely had some amazing moves. Jump on board now. Goes through the last part of Istanbul, heading up to Blind Man's Crest. Now through Salsa. Heading down a slingshot. Takes that beautiful wide line, cuts the lovely apex. That was nice. Got a very nice style here, Clint. I'm a big fan of Clinty Go-Go. Obviously, Mariana during the weeks.
Mikey's car starting to struggle for rubber. He's used a check-up coming down through the sawtooth there. That's hurt him big time. Clint's going to be in the slipstream within the next lap, I reckon, with the slipstream.
Definitely. So, as I said, he met Rihanna during the week, so that's definitely fired him up. Let's be honest, it'll fire us all up. So this is the battles we just check on Michael. Let's look at the attitude of the Icebreak BMW. So head down now into Istanbul. One of the toughest corners we go to on the circuit. You can see really struggling for front end grip there.
It's protesting bad.
Clint is coming and coming hard.
You can see him feathering the throttle, such a shocker trying to get around those corners.
This will go down to the last lap, I feel.
Like you always say though, it's one thing to catch him, it's another thing to get around him.
That's right. A famous bloke said that.
He's in the slipstream now.
So head through Sawtooth about to come up to the penultimate lap. You feel he's going to set him up for tabletop here. He gets a nice drive out of the Pirelli Parabolica. He's in the slipstream big time.
That Aston gets a good drive out of there, doesn't it?
Certainly, yeah, it's got great rear end grip. He's not going to send it from back there, surely not.
Nah.
He's going to try the... Oh, he's...
Oh, Mikey, big check up. Ooh, lost the Hoff.
Ooh, lost the Hoff, unfortunately. through.
Oh, Mikey!
Oh, Mikey's gone!
Oh, he's lost it!
He's gone! Hold on to it! He's lost it!
gone!
Oh, no! Drama!
Oh,
Big
he's facing the
drama.
wrong way. Wheel spin! Get a turn around, Mikey, come on.
Oh, Gaz Big Balls
Oh,
now
no.
takes 4th position.
Here comes Wardo and Mo.
Mo.
Oh, no, he's in 7th.
He's 7th again.
He's in 7th.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Oh,
What's
I
some
would
Kiwi
not.
swear words?
Oh, that would be coming out of that mouth thick and fast.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, that is a big shame. But as the
Christmas has
cyborg,
come early for Gaz Balls.
oh, big time. That's huge. That's championship changing. That is teams championship changing. That could really make it difficult for Jandal now.
The biggest one we're going to worry about now is Mo. If you can get over Wardo, he's really going to spoil their party. Mo's still on the back of Wardo here. Within a second. Aston's looking much better for rubber than the Beamer too.
Does look very neat and tidy, doesn't it? You keep an eye on that. I'm just going back with our leader because this has been another absolute masterclass by the Cyborg. What a drive. This guy is the benchmark. There is no doubt about it. This will be his 4th win of the season. Pole position, fastest lap. He's got the Triple Crown again.
Mo to the inside! Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, he tried to look down through Istanbul there. He's all over Wardo through the 2nd apex. 3rd apex, he's under him! Oh! Oh!
This is wild as it gets.
Through the kink. He's under him. Oh!
He's taking back
Well, that's
there.
making that Beamer very wide.
As Brocky crosses the line and wins. But we are staying back with this battle because this battle is raging. Oh, Wardo's lost it. Oh, Mo takes him.
That's gone. Oh.
Wow. 2nd position will be Berserker. Fantastic drive by Berserker. Great strategy. Clean as a whistle. Brilliant effort. That's brought him into the championship game. There's no doubt about it. 3rd position will be Clinty Gogo with some amazing overtaking manoeuvres. 4th will be Gaz Big Balls. That is going to really help the team's championship. That could just about seal it. 5th will be Mighty Mo with Wardo right behind him. Mo gets him. The hard luck story. Mikey in 7th position. Oh, dear, oh,
He ran out of fuel on the line too. He had that fuel strategy down pat.
Trickle in 8th position. Solid drive by Trickle. Well done. 9th will be Charm. Great drive by Charm, as always. 10th will be the captain, so he did move up the captain.
He had a fuel too.
Yep, so the captain's running on the smoke. Oh, the captain's lost it. Does he cross the line? He does, just. Kua Pro in 11th position. Cruising in 12th and 13th with the late caller, Benny. Well done, Benny. And that is Group A, Round 4, run and done. Congratulations, Brocky. Great drive. Well done, Cyborg. Pole position, fastest lap. Clean race as well. Look at him. He's just... Oh, this is the benchmark.
His arm must be getting sore from having to hold that trophy up.
Oh, definitely. Unbelievable. So checking our results. The Cyborg in 1st position. Berserker in 2nd. 3rd is Clinty Gogo. 4th is Gaz Big Balls. Mighty Mo with a late manoeuvre on Wardo to take 5th. 6th was Wardo. 7th was 7HD, AK and Mikey. Hard luck story, that one.
Oh,
8th
Mikey.
was Trickle. 9th Charm. 10th the Captain. 11th Kua Pro. 12th was Cruisin'. 13th was Benny Down. And the fastest lap was the Cyborg with a 1:28.419 on lap 24. Wow. That had a bit of everything, did it not? Oof. Unbelievable. So looking there at our points championship now, you can add probably another 315 to that 930 that the Cyborg has. With Wardo in 5th position, oh,
That's going to hurt him bad.
that's going to hurt very bad. That might put Gaz Big Balls actually in 2nd position. They could be 1-2 in the championship. Berserker will definitely move up as well. So Berserker's on track for a top 3 championship finish here, which is very interesting. Looking now at our Manufacturers Championship, Aston Martin getting a solid bank of points, which is really good. That should keep him just in touch with Hyundai there. So, and also looking at our Teams Championship now, oh, that could be just about run and done, I feel. Whew. Thoughts on the race, good doctor?
It was good to see the Group A boys mixing the strategies up a bit. A couple of the fellas from the midfield, like we discussed earlier pre-race, they took the gamble, and it paid off really well for Gazballs as well. Get himself right up the top there. But tell you what, take Brocky out of the equation for a second. Berserker, what a run from him!
Great run.
That was a very, very good race. Especially, again, to be running on his own all race without anyone to pace himself off, and to pop back out there and have to race for it for a little bit there. Well done, Berserk. Well done, mate. Great run. And Mikey, mate, that was horrific. I'm sorry, man. That was horrible to see. You poor bugger. I feel so bad for you.
I feel very bad for you. That was. I was rooting. I think we all secretly were going for him to get a podium. Definitely.
Oh, that was horrific to see. You don't want to see that happening. That's one of those things, isn't it? That the car was hurting really badly for rubber by then too, though. So it was on a knife edge. Yeah,
definitely. So driver of the race. My driver of the race was actually Clinty Gogo. I thought great drive, 3rd position, but also some of the manoeuvres he put on was unbelievable. Like, whew, some of those overtaking manoeuvres were fantastic. So that was really good to see. But as always, guys, in chat, chuck up your driver of the race. We will go through them as always. So, Grim Death, Clint, driver of the race. Jake, my driver of the race is Brock. It was like he was in a different race. Cool Pro, phew, I made a place from my start. Yay! Good work, Cool Pro. Well done, mate. Group A, to come up from Group C, mate, you've done outstanding this season.
Absolutely.
Jim Bob, hard to go past Brocky.
It is. The thing about Brocky is we're so used to him doing it, so
yes,
we tend to overlook it a bit now. Whereas again, though, it was just a benchmark performance from the Cyborg. Gets out in front. I'm really interested to see a replay of what happened in Turn 1, Lap 1, though. Not Turn 1, but up near Pirelli, because he got a really big gap really quickly on everybody else. I think there might have been an issue in second through 3rd through 4th place on lap 1 there, because they were all packed up still, and he gapped them by about 3 seconds after one corner.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think someone might have got loose coming into Pirelli and check the field up. So I'd be interested to catch that on the replay and see what actually happened there, because I think it was Berserker lost a lot of spots really early.
Yeah, he did, yes. So, look there, Trickle, he was so far ahead, he was already at the campground at Mount Panorama. D, Clint and Berserker equal drivers of the race. Yeah, agree with that. Big McLaren, Brocky trifecta, pole, fastest lap, win, driver of the day. Filthy, driver of the day, Berserker. The Hoff, unfortunately, looks like he's dropped out, unfortunately, Hoff. So sorry to hear that, mate. That's never good. We definitely don't like this. Yeah. Lukey, second place, baby. Good drive, Luke. Well done, mate. Great drive.
Great drive, mate.
Tezza checked out through Turkey on lap 1. Yeah, pretty much. He was so fast through there. Like, he was in a different league going through there. Mez Clint, driver of the day, another fantastic comeback. The boy demonstrates first class, overtakes every race. And he does.
He does.
Definitely in the running for the hard charger award at Season 2 Thrillies, I reckon. Jake, time to get prepped, boys, for the Super 2 race. Sean and the good doctor. Look forward to seeing you on track, mate.
We'll see you there, buddy.
Enjoy Brands Hatch.
There you go. Hey, Rocky. Great race, mate.
Cyborg, welcome.
Absolutely.
Great race, mate.
You could have went home half time, buddy.
I want to see a YouTube clip of you driving one-handed for a race now, mate. With a beer. Or a scotch or a bourbon, whatever you drink. So, as always, guys, thank you to all our viewers. It means a lot to us as well. Be sure to check out Thrillhouse Arcade on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also check out our fantastic website at www.thrillhousearcade.com. Thanks for the sub, Brocky. Appreciate it. For some reason, my bloody alerts aren't working properly. Also, good doctor. Thank you for the sub. 2 months sub. Appreciate it, good doctor. Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Well, we're welcome. We're a team. That's what we do. What else we got there? Cyborg talking to us from 3018. Nice call, Cole. I like it. Brocky has to do 5 pit stops for the next 2 races. I did some strategizing for this round. Love this track. Well, there you go. It showed.
I reckon we make Brocky one stop the next race. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, I like that idea.
He can just one stop.
Yeah.
I think with 5 stops, he gets too much time to go fast. If we one stop him, he's got to run at about 25 horsepower for the whole race.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Or we could just whack some control ballast on there.
Yeah, we all are, mate. I'm minefield as well.
Yes, so classic Gran Turismo. The replays don't upload, as always. So if you are watching Gran Turismo, get it fixed. So coming up on Thrillhouse, so as I was saying, Tuesday night will be the Porsche Super Cup on Benny's channel. As always, check out our social media. It'll be all across that as well. Jake, F1 race at 11. I'm out to practice. Thanks for watching, Jake. Appreciate it. Good luck with practice. Enjoy the F1s, and see you on track on Thursday. And then Thursday night will be Super 2 from Brands Hatch. So looking forward to that. Jumping in the Hyundai, so see how we go in the Hyundai. Feels pretty good around Brands. I'm a big fan of Brands Hatch. It's probably, besides Bathurst, it's in my top 3 tracks on the game, that's for sure. Grim Death, Hump Day. Not sure on a Hump Day yet, Grim Death. Nothing's been organised, but I'm sure we might get something going. You know what we like.
I heard earlier in the week someone mentioned they want to see the M3s back out again.
Yeah, I
Pub
did
day.
hear that as well. So we might grab the M3s out. They're always a lot of fun. To drive, definitely.
They did, Rocky.
Yes, Aston's got some. Oh yes. Also, thanks for that, Jake. Monday. That's right. Tomorrow night there is a go-kart race. So just everyone's jumping in go-karts and going for a spin. Don't know if it's going to be streamed or not. I'm probably not. Normally on a Monday night I'm quite busy and knackered, to tell you the truth. But we'll see how we go. As always, keep across it on all our social media. And then next Sunday, it's Group B's turn to drive around the hair clip. Now, good chance I won't be in the box for that race. I'm heading down to Phillip Island next weekend for the 6 hour, helping out a mate who's racing in the pits. But so I'll do plenty of sort of Facebook Live videos of what's going on as well. Going to try and pimp Thrillhouse out as much as I can down at the island, also known as the gateway to hypothermia. So definitely looking forward to getting down there. Big fan of the island. Mikey, welcome. Well, that was slightly frustrating. Oh, mate, we feel for you.
Oh, mate, we feel for you so much. 7th again, yeah, we commented on that.
So as you can see with our championship table as well, Mikey's also 7th in the championship. The curse of 7. Grim Death, Mikey needs to change to the Lucky 7 livery. Heart sank soon as it wriggled over the apron. Yeah.
Yeah, we caught it. We caught it coming in as soon as it started to get loose. Oh no! What happened to Dave Hendo? Just
Dropped out. Yeah, Paul Hoff dropped out, unfortunately. So agree with
Great way
that,
to look at it, Jake.
Yeah,
Yeah, great way to look at it.
definitely.
Very quick.
You're pretty much top 3 the whole race, mate. So look at that as a positive, definitely for sure.
Where do the Group A boys travel to in a fortnight? What's the next track on there?
Well, that's
Agenda.
the to be announced track.
Oh right.
So we're not too sure where it's going to be because we're waiting on this new truck to drop. So that should be interesting.
Oh, that's right. The new bridge track that we haven't seen yet. We'll see what that says.
Cameron Martin, is this a livery contest or something? No. No, it's just our points table for Thrillhouse Supercars. So it just sort of gives everyone an idea of where everyone's standing. Yes, that's right, Jake. July 30, the new track drops. So that's definitely going to be looking forward to that. So that, I believe, is on a Monday, if my maths are correct. Which is strange, actually. It's weird for an update to drop on a Monday on GT, isn't it? It's normally on a Wednesday.
Suits us though. Monday night, quiet night for us.
Yeah,
Streaming.
definitely positive. Because as you know, with Gran Turismo, when they have updates, normally brings issues. So probably just hang around for another 5 minutes, guys, and then we will wrap it up. Been a big night of racing here at Thrillhouse. So Group A, again, providing some fantastic action. So what do we feel for Group B? Group B coming up on Sunday. Well, It's Group B. Pretty much that's all we have to say, isn't it, good doctor?
I'm just bringing up the Trello to have a look at who's on the grid. Give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. Group B. V8. Mr. Shitestorm. Benny D's no longer in Group B because he was bumped up today, so he'll be popping on out of there. Then we got the big blaze here. We got Micah at Hard Soft. Jay Millsy. JFL. Yeah, these are the big guys from last week. The Goodmont.
So,
and it looks like Mez will be joining Group B this fortnight or next week. So these boys have got to have it. A tough competitor to have to chase here, I think. It gives them a good benchmark to try and chase down.
yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more. Thanks for the host, Filthy. Appreciate it. So, how are you feeling for your Super 2 race on Thursday there, good doctor?
Look, if I can make it through turn 1, lap 1, I feel that I'll be okay as long as we get sort of into some clean air, like a bit of a nose to tail sort of setup. I'm not sure about Brands Hatch side by side. I don't like that idea very much at all. I'm interested to have a crack at chasing you down on one of your favourite tracks, because as you know, it's not my favourite track in the world. I'm enjoying it a lot more at the moment though, because the Aston seems to have hit a sweet spot, so she's got a bit of pace to her. Makes it a bit easier to drive, but yeah, Brands Hatch is one of those tracks that if you make the slightest mistake, she's all over.
Yeah, it's pretty savage.
That extra foot of extra width off the side of the track, if you take a step out of that grass, there's nothing there that's going to save you. You'll be sliding down there for months.
See, I feel getting through paddock hills important, but Druids.
Yes.
There's always drama at Druids at Brands Hatch, always.
And I'm expecting by lap 2 to come around Sheen and see track marks through the sand, because someone's going to go off down in there.
Yeah.
It's always going to have to happen.
It's actually my favourite corner on the track, Shane. I love it.
I like the one just afterwards at Sterling's.
Sterling's, yeah, great corner.
I like how you can kick over the curb on the inside.
Trickiest corner on the track? Oh, jeez.
Turn 1.
Yeah,
getting that turned in over that crest.
Yeah.
The turn in over the crest is just painful. It's like hitting a sheet of paper. If you don't get it right, you're off by a foot either way, and you're either going to go around real slow, or you're going to go off into the sand.
Yeah, that's right. Filthy, I'll be down there. Filthy's calling it early. Good work, mate.
That's the thing too, though. You get down there and then you get the inside run into Sterling's, but it's how deep you want to push. That's the thing.
Well, the other issue is Brands Hatch as well is the passing opportunities are very few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably thinking Druids. Into Surtees if you get a good run out of Graham Hill, and that's about it.
It's going to be who goes in the... Yeah, exactly, Jay. Who goes in the deepest?
Yeah.
Into the sand.
So we're going to probably wrap it up there, guys. So thank you to all our viewers tonight. Fantastic action. I hope you all enjoyed it. Appreciate everyone who did tune in tonight as well. Everyone in chat as well. You guys are awesome. Any final words there, good doctor?
Just the usual. Great job from the Group A boys. Good solid race again from everybody in the field. Good to see some really clean racing from all you guys, showing the reason why you're up there. Thanks to the chat, and thanks to you, mate. Great call again. So we'll do it all again next week.
Yep. So thanks to the good doctor first off in the box with me. It's always nice to have someone to chat with. Big thanks to Wardo for hosting the room tonight as always. Great job, Wardo. You run them smooth as. Big thank you again to all our viewers. Huge thank you to all our guys in chat. Thank you, Filthy, for the bits. Thank you, the good doctor, and I believe that was Filthy that resubbed for 2 months as well. Huge shout out to you two guys. Well done to our Group A races as well. As always, check out thrillhousearcade.com for some fantastic content. Also, check out our social media at Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But other than that, be sure to keep an eye on our social media for upcoming events. But our next big event will be Super 2 on Thursday, and then Group B on next Sunday. So looking forward to that. But as always, signing off for now, this is Sean, aka Ghost, your resident commentator on Thrillhouse. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.